Well, we're up in the wood shop. Haven't had a fire up here for over a week, and it's about 36 degrees. I'm gonna build a fire so that we don't freeze any of our glues or paints or any of that stuff that's up here. This is one of the projects I did that I didn't video. Built this plant stand. So anyway, yeah, just one more thing to do, but I'm gonna build a fire here. I'll be back. Just a little bit of shavings from the jointer, and starts right up. She'll come right to it in just a few minutes. Yeah. I'm going to be down in the shop today. I might video a few things, just show you how much progress I make, but I'm going to just be cleaning. It's, geez, I got to clean. Well, I think the block is pretty well clean, but I do have to tap all the stud holes and all that stuff. Clean all the studs, clean all the nuts and bolts, clean the actual crankcase out. That's right full of spooge. You know, just normal cleaning. So, and later on today, I might even get my reloading stuff out. And I don't know if I'll do any videos of that stuff or not, but I gotta get it out. I haven't loaded anything for, 25 years I think it's been. And it's just setting up there in the back room in the house. So I'm down to, I got 2 rounds of ammunition for 30-06 left. So I figure it's about time. Anyway, I don't have a good rifle. The only rifle I have is a, what is it, a sporterized, I don't know if it's an Enfield or a Springfield, it's one or the other. And it's got iron sights. Back when my eyes were good, that I could work with iron sights good, I could shoot consistently about an 1.5 inch group at 120 yards is what my range was, because that's what the local turkey shoot was. And anyway, that's one of those things. I got a turkey every year, but it's one of those things nowadays. My eyes don't work so good on open sights anymore. But anyway, maybe someday here we'll delve into that realm of stuff that I used to love to do, still do like to shoot. I just don't seem to have the time, and we've got houses so close everywhere. I just don't like shooting because of the noise that it produces. You know, you start touching off 30-06 out behind the barn here, and you know, everybody within 3/4 of a mile knows you're shooting. But anyway, that's one of those deals. When I was a kid, you know, it was a lot different. There just wasn't people around. And the people that were around all were hunters. They could care less. But I will say, you know, Alan wouldn't care. But, you know, there are other people that might. I don't know. I'm pretty much in an area, though, they're all hunters, so I don't think anybody really care. But I just don't like the idea of making so much noise and racket. So at some point, I probably will talk to Shane and them, see what it involves getting one of those noise suppressors on it. Then I'd shoot a lot more if I had it. Let's see how the fire is doing. Oh, she's doing good. Okay, let's go downstairs. Little information on what I was using for a bore gauge. This is a Mitutoyo. I've had it for a long time. I think when I bought it, originally it was like 140 bucks. And it served me pretty well. And I do have a larger one. And yeah, the big one goes up to, I don't remember. I would have to look. I bought it several years ago. I was doing some work on some big antique engines. And that one only goes to 6 inches. And this one goes to, I don't remember, 6 to 10. And it works pretty good. It's an inexpensive, you know, one from China. You know. But anyway, I almost think I paid the same for this one as I did for this one. But of course this one's Japanese and this one's Chinese, so quite a difference. Well, that one's not. That's an actual Yeah, set of calipers. How about that? Because I didn't have a set that went that big. But I've got some older stuff. But anyway, so another little interesting thing about this boring bar is not designed to do a John Deere A. They're made to go up to 5.343 technically, or right around there, because after that you have no cat's paws. So that creates a problem on stability, especially in something deep. So I made this set. These are number 6s, because this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I made a set of 6s. And they go up to, I don't remember, it was 5 3/4 or something like that. But it'll work on boring a John Deere A. And you have to use this long tool, because the short ones won't go big enough, of course. Matter of fact, these won't go big enough for a John Deere B. Those are just for doing cubs and small stuff, automotive stuff. But anyway, yeah, so get that back down in here where it belongs. When I made that John Deere A stuff, I got enough stuff all pretty much done that I can do another one if I want to go a little bigger. But you can't go much bigger with these boring bars because, you know, the tooling is just not made for it. Have to go with a 888 or something, which I don't own, but I know people that do. So before I let you go, I'll show you what I'm starting with. This is how dirty the old girl is. I've got all that crap back there. I still have to do a video on rebuilding the rockers. I'm going to grind them. But yeah, and I'm going to take this head apart. I'll disassemble this, sandblast it. I got to get this out so I can put a regular plug in it. And I got to get the manifold off so I can change out the manifold. I will save this though for an all-fuel manifold. This one's exceptional. I don't know if I did on the other video or not show you that I've got these are the modern style oil rings, which is, according to the line drawings in the book, that is what should be on this engine. So I do not know why, you know, and that was a regular John Deere book, a reprint. So I don't know why they didn't, in this kit that was sold for repower, why this is what all they sent you. Oop, didn't get the fourth one, there we go. You know, got 4 compression rings and 2 scraper rings for each cylinder. But anyway, I got a modern set, 2 chromes, 3 scrapers, and 2 oil control rings. Just what we was after. And in this mess, I got a bunch of other stuff too. There's a, I never have a place set anything down, but I also got a modern head gasket. I just, as much work as I'm going through and as good as stuff is going to be, I can't see taking the risk of not using good stuff. And I hate to say it, people will say that that asbestos gasket there is as good as you can ever get. It may be a real good quality head gasket, but these modern ones, they're good products. You know, they work every bit as good, if not better. So anyway, I'm going to clean today, and I probably won't do a lot of videoing. So I'll show you though my progress later on. Well, we're starting to get things cleaned out. Valve's cleaning up pretty good. Just doing the intakes now. The block came out good. Got that stuff there. I got the other piston in the wash tank there. It's drip drying right now. Broken studs on the floor. Still working on getting them out. I have had them up to cherry red twice, just letting it cool. Yeah, still probably 120, 30 degrees. I'll try it after supper, see if any of them loosen up. I'm hoping they're gonna. If not, I can chisel them out. You know, I'll just drill it a little bigger and just run a chisel down by and kind of pick them out. I hate to get into the threads because these are wet, all of them. So don't want to frig up the threads if I can help it. What else do I have going here? Working on the head. Yeah, I guess that's it. And starting to do the valves. So just getting ready to do the valve stems. I'm only going to show you one because I already did that one. This is how I grind the valve stems. That wheel's about wore out. Usually it's a cup wheel, but that one, as you can see, it's been wore back in. But that's all there is to it. I'm going to come over to this side. I got this set for 30 degrees. Oh, let's see here. I got to move you out of the way a little bit. I'm going to walk this way out. This one's here, it's got quite a bit of pitting in it. I don't know if you're able to see that pitting right there, but this is the only original valve, I would say, in the tractor. The other one that's sitting right here is a replacement. Still got a few bad spots, and I'm getting down close to margin. I'll have to look it over with a magnifying glass in a little while to decide whether or not I'm going to use it. But let's try the other one. This one here is a better valve. You can tell by listening to it, it's better. We'll go over the other way and I'll show you that. Yeah, so this one here is a nice one. You notice that this here didn't spark like the other one. So this is a replacement, probably a higher quality valve. No corrosion on it whatsoever. That other one is just a plain steel valve. So, but anyway, we'll get the other one out here and look at that one. Okay, as you can see, 99% of them pits came out. I believe I can get a seat around there without a problem. So I am going to run it. Margin's a little bit narrow, but not bad. And I got me a set of valves. So we're going to be able to save all the valves, which is a good thing. I didn't want to have to do another order. But yeah, so things are going good. That's the only problem I've run into so far, that them dinnies are like glued in there. And you know, you never know. Somebody could have put red Loctite on them too for sealer. But we'll get them out, and you know, if I have to, I can put it in the milling machine and punch them out with a mill. And then, of course, you know, who knows what you'd have to do. But if you went right over till you just hit the rust, you probably could work it out. But anyway, I'm not going to worry about that. So this video hasn't been much. I haven't even cleaned on the tractor yet, but I've just been trying to get organized and get going. So that's it for today. Supper time at 4:30. It's 4:29, so I don't miss suppers, as you can probably tell. So anyway, keep safe, everybody. We'll see you on the next one.